The bananas are dead. I missed you too, Demon. There's a lot going on right outside my door, as you can probably hear in the background. He died from potassium poisoning. But that was a long time ago. Before any of us were born. At least that's what they tell me. Today I am working on the south side of the banana peel. The side that a lot of people don't venture to for fear that they might see too much. I'm doing okay. That's what that noise is in the background. They're digging a hole. A very, very deep hole where we can bury that banana. It's not as easy as people think. It gets complicated. One of those days. All right. Perfect. I think I just got a wicked bout of deja vu. For the 30th time today. Kind of slips in and out. Oh well, what are you gonna do? There we go. That's a little better. It's a self-portrait of my Adam's apple, I'm pretty sure I'm working on here. I'm getting close to figuring it all out. As close as one can, I imagine. But hopefully we can figure it out together. Sounds like Armageddon outside or something. Jeez. I've been hunkered down here for 27 days. The banana's dead. Oh. They're trying to jackhammer into the house. Ran out of water. Ran out of magazines. And I lost my jackhammer. Now I know where it is. So those bastards stole it. Golly gosh darn dang. Well, the least I can do is try to smile. Look at this little nose, little head. Sounds like there's some kind of goat man off in the distance screaming. Like a living, breathing chainsaw trying to take down a great eucalyptus. Anything's possible. Look at his little head. He's climbing the tower. The Tower of Love. That's a little eyeball. It's a little third eye. Look at that terrified little badass. Sometimes the dream eats you. I do remember the dreams I was having last night, too. Post-apocalyptical. Hello, Lit. You guys ever have dreams like that? Where it's like the end of the world happened yesterday? And you're just all of a sudden thrust into it, picking up the pieces? Some people are like, yeah, that's every day. That's life. It really is. Getting older, it's like living in a post-apocalyptic I can't even say it. Apocalyptic version of the world that we thought that we were gonna inherit when we got older. But instead it's just like this decrepit shell of a memory that we used to fantasize or dream about. You think the world is going in a certain direction, and then one day you wake up and it's just the complete absolute opposite. And not just your life, it's just how things could get so disgustingly gross, where people don't even matter, like life doesn't even matter. Casualties of war, of the money war. The best one of them all, in my opinion. I mean, war is money, war is profit, so. Money, and war. Maybe I'll give this little dork. I'll give this little shirtless wonder some wings to balance off his oddness. Yeah, they're like taking like these cement, what do you call them? These big ass chainsaw things and cutting up the cement right at the sidewalk and stuff right in front of my house. Like parked in front of our driveway on this suburban, there's houses, it's just a neighborhood, there's houses everywhere. And, but they set up shop right in front of our place. It's so funny. But hopefully it doesn't last long and it's actually an improvement. Our road wasn't that bad. My aunt was saying, that just and she's right, but just down the street, like not even a mile away, the roads are so bad you have to like switch lanes in order to like avoid certain cracks where if you hit that crack just right, it's gonna send you right to hell. It's the crack's gonna open up and suck you in like a poop-eating grin. Again and again. I don't know. That's up to you. Some people might like that. Who knows? I'm not one to judge. I'm just one to look at you and judge you silently. And then execute my orders right after I played the jury. Where I play all different characters, all 12 different characters. All of the archetypes. You might have a fighting chance if you're good, but I doubt it. I doubt you're good. I doubt you're as good as me. For somebody who has gone to law school 17 times, different times in their life, yeah, you don't want to mess with me, buddy. I'll leave you hanging. Yeah, I'll take you down. Anyways, this is a drawing about love. Why do they have numbers by the name? Numbers by the name. Oh, I don't know what that is. Zombieland, basically a hole in the ground. Okay, land, basically a hole in the ground. Is that why there's a number next to your name? Oh, it's like a number 2 crown. I don't know if I don't think I have a number, May. So I don't think I'm the one to answer that. Other than I could think that there's zombies out there. And we just want to keep track of certain ones. We gotta keep some tagged so we know where they go. We gotta poison one, send it home to poison the rest. Sometimes you gotta get dirty to come out clean. Out clean out the other end. And that's very hard these days. Very hard. So it's just so damn gross outside. Gotta be careful. Especially if you're handling the dirty do, you know, the poo-poo, the Papa's poop. Hey, what? I don't know. However you want to call it. You gotta wash your hands a lot, is all I'm trying to say. It'll make sense once the smell kicks in. You'll revert right back to those memories will come pouring out. Your training will come back to you. Remember your training. You ever get the feeling you're driving yourself off a cliff in the middle of the night? And you realize you don't even have a car. And you're just jumping off a cliff. But then you realize there ain't no cliffs in your area. You live in a valley. You're jumping off the shoulders of a man named Clifton. And he is amazing. He's a good friend. I always wanted to thank him for that. Thank you, Cliff. I appreciate that, brother. It's been a while, but not so long that I can't learn from my mistakes. I feel like you should have a mustache, but I'm not gonna. I'll give him the little Cupid's bow, but that's about it. Can't do a mustache, buddy. I'm sorry. I know you want one. But this isn't the time or place. I don't know, it'll probably be never then. Besides, they can't even hear your voice. No, it's all me. I have creative control, you little shit. That's what I'm saying. They don't care about you like I do. Shh. They're listening, man. Anyways, is everybody going to the carnival tonight? I'm gonna be acting in 3 of the carnival rides. It's gonna be really cool. I'll pay your way if you want to come. Which means, Terry, we gotta go rob some people, get some money. Yeah, if we're gonna pay for all these people coming to this thing, we're gonna need some money. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Terry. Sorry, folks, I was having my producer write some stuff down, taking notes. Taking notes and taking names. This time it's literal. I want to make sure you can all come, and we can play darts in the dark. It'll punctuate the soul. It'll puncture your heart and your soul, I tell you that much. The darts are heavy and they're long. They're long distance darts. Oh, it's a great game. Almost as good as our long distance hatchet throwing contest, but that one got banned a few years ago because of it. Well, I can't say on YouTube, but you get the gist. You never want to catch a hatchet in the dark if you can't see it properly, especially if it has backlighting. You're not supposed to catch them. You're a what? I'm sorry. Is there a pill for that? Well, I'm a child days. Watch me walk on bottom, mama, take it down to the river. Gonna take me home, my child of Jesus. And now the crown comes off. We can wish. If there's a vine up there, I want there to be a giant up there too. A long one. I'm gonna have him booping something. He's just booping something. What it is, I don't know just yet. Perfect. Absolute rubbish. Perfect. I hear the noises but I can't picture what the hell they're doing to make those sounds. I am in my head. My imagination takes over, and I just see these huge, terrible, terrifying creatures digging massive holes and throwing billions and billions of eggs into these holes. And then they jump in there and they dance with the eggs, and like we would do, I guess. It's not that different from what we do before we eat eggs. We all do the ritual that we dance. We throw them in a hole, we dance with them, and then we have scrambled eggs. But, I mean, it's not... Anyways, it sounds like it's basically the same ritual, the egg ritual, of course, but with big, awful, angry, terrifying creatures. So, I hope somebody was writing that down, because I was not, and I already forgot what I said. As if it had no bearing on reality and didn't actually have anything to do with anything at all, really. Actually, to be honest, telling you the truth. I would never leave you alone in the house without being led astray. Wait. I would never lead you in the house. Wait. I would never let you go poop. No. I would never lead you astray. Not after last time. That's for sure. All right. Is everybody going to the dance tonight? Well, that's a good question. I don't know what I'm drawing. It's just, well, there's an elephant down there. He's just chilling. He's waiting to be finished, I guess. So I don't even know. And then there's some kind of little pan angel-like person here pointing to this, I don't even know. Some kind of U-shaped udder. Some kind of udder. Some udder from another mudder. Whoa. And the demons are sighing because my jokes are so bad. They're like, oh man, this guy sucks. And they're right outside my door. They're gonna come kick down my door any second, and we're all gonna start dancing. So, I don't know. So far that's what I'm up to. And it's only Tuesday. God damn it, it's only Tuesday. So I'm terrified. I don't know, what are you doing? How are you doing? Pretty sure I'm dehydrated. I've been drinking the same water from the same sock for about 3 days now. Pretty sure I'm gonna die from that, possibly. I live underwater in a bubble. Nobody told me I'd be living down here that long. It's been 14 months. Or basically a year and 2 months. 14 months sounds cooler. The most unfortunate thing about all of it is that I get seasick very easily. So the washing back and forth, I never have quite gotten familiarized with it enough that I can not absolutely vomit every moment of the day. But I'm holding it back for the live stream. I don't want you guys to have to hear that. But I do have plenty of video of it happening if you wanted to see that kind of stuff. Link in the description there. Absolutely. And there's some kind of sunflower thing up here, I think. Maybe. Who knows? Who am I? Who am I to say? I mean, come on. Here we go. For some reason, it just makes me feel better. Reminds me of the place of my birth. Couldn't tell you why, but it does. Funniest thing about artists is that we're all born in the same place, so anybody that looks at that would probably feel the same as long as they were artistically inclined or had the artistic gene inside of them. The A gene. Yeah. The dragon outside didn't like that one. I don't think that was a sigh, I think that was a fart. These freaking dragons are, well, they're scary. But easy to distract. If we gotta go to the store and get some milk or something like that, just be careful. Backing out of the driveway. Slowly turning into an oven out here. It's supposed to be 255 degrees out today. Oh boy, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm probably at 175. Inner humanoid temperature right now. But I took the pill that turns my blood cold, so I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty hyped. I'm looking forward to the day. Hope I don't have to use my AK. But you never know. You just gotta be smart is all, kid. Just gotta be smart. You just gotta be smarter than the next guy. I don't decide. I choose not to decide. That's right. That sounds cool. No, it's hard because I'm kind of OCD in a way. And if we weren't filming, I probably wouldn't be going so fast. But for the sake of going live, I tend to speed it up just a little bit if I can. But I just have to follow my instincts, and trust. Gotta trust what I'm doing. Because basically, it's like you make a mistake, and then you gotta ask yourself how you can fix it really quick. Because it's really just me making a series of little mistakes, but then tying them all together somehow. And then it's weird because by the time it's done, or filling in like this one is, it's like it was always there. And so you gotta trust in that the little simple weird things you throw on there, they're gonna work with something over here. They're gonna bounce off each other or something, And that comes with just having fun with it and taking chances. And yeah, making lots of little mistakes. And then I call it filling in the gaps. Then you just gotta fill in the gaps. I wrote a little jingle about it too, back in 1987. Fill in the gaps. Fill in the gaps. Yeah, fill in the gaps. No, fill in the gaps. What? It was actually a television show on PBS. It ran for 19 years. It won tons of awards. But then, like the Malalandala effect, it disappeared itself out of existence. I regret it to this very day that I pushed it away, that it wanted to disappear so profoundly. I'll never forget it, though. Best 19 years of my life. I tell you what. Not even worth talking about. Not even worth it. I would love to talk about it some more, though. Perhaps when I've made up some more lore to sink our little teeths into. How about that? Okay. But seriously, if anybody did want to come to the carnival tonight, if you're at the roller coaster of death at 9:33, I'll be there. I promise. I'm bringing all my bells and all my hand baskets. Because we're going to hell with bells on. I mean, I think the ride is called Hell in a Handbasket. So you got to bring your own handbasket. That way you can throw it around during the ride and try to hit people out of their seats and stuff. It's pretty cool. Devil's Hell ride is... I can't remember if that's just the bathrooms or something. I forget. Oh my god. They're shooting. I like drawing shoulders. I don't think that's a big secret. Anybody who knows me knows that I love shoulders. I have a thing for shoulders. They're cool. I think they're really neat. I love the shape, the girth, the smell, the weight, all that stuff, all the above. You show me a shoulder that I don't like, and I'll show you a shoulder that... Wait. And I'll show you a dog that... Wait, no, that's not it. Dang it. I just like shoulders is all. Back in 1988, I actually filmed and produced a movie that I worked on for 19 years as well. And it was called Shadows of Death, From the Pain and the Grounds of Destruction. It was a sequel to 1982's Here Come the Shoulders. And it was about these ghoulish shoulders that took over a town in the middle of the night. But nobody cared about it. Nobody thought twice about it until that big blockbuster Lord of the Rings came out and stole our thunder 25 years later. Son of a bitch. You know what I mean, friends? It's not even worth talking about. I'm just grateful to still have the skills that I have before me. And like stuttering and slurring my words and stuff and making up words and such all the time. It's just, it's the little things in life. Sometimes you gotta wake up and smile and say, one time there was a dog, and that little son of a bitch bit me, but I got revenge. And you gotta let it go. Just gotta be happy about something, and that might as well be it. If you have any questions, you can get a hold of my secretary. You know the drill. Yachty, 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 doggy on my list. I've got a doggy on my list. I also like that part of the shoulder. I'm very fond of it. It's the shoulder crack, the shoulder crook. I forget how y'all call it in America. It don't matter. I'm here to do 3 things, and 3 things only. Chew some bubble gum, kick some ass, and draw some pictures. And I like shoulders too. Dang it! I can never pull that one off. I'm not good at all the promo. I just want to draw and kick some ass. Dang it. Alright. I hope that answered your question. Oh my gosh. It's like Helm's Deep out there. You're very welcome. You know I love you. And this little son of a gun's trying to get away. Look at that little thing. Went to the dentist today. I'm just a little bit drained. You know how they put that tube in your mouth and you're supposed to wrap your lips around it and it sucks all the junk out your mouth? I like those little things. They remind me of the little tortoises that we used to catch back home in Louisiana. Get a little Tucker the turtle, put it up to your lips, wrap your little lips around it, have its little lips around yours, and then pop goes the weasel. Which comes first, chicken or the egg, right there. Spent entire summers down there with them little turtles, kissing their little lips and stuff like that, cleaning out each other's mouths, learning how to live off the land. That's the best way to do it. You get down and dirty, you go down and feed with the bottoms, and then you're gonna come out on top. At least that's what Grandpa used to say. I never really did come out on top or nothing. Mostly sideways. Turtles told me I wasn't built for the underground. And I said, well, I'll be damned if I ain't gonna try. And then I wrote a song about it. You wanna hear it? Alright. I'll play the dang song. Gosh. Alright, you're gonna be sorry. I told you I didn't want to do it, but here we are, okay. Turtles and me, sucking each other's lips for eternity, drawing with the turtles, drawing with the little turtle people underground, bottom feeders, all of them. I'm going to kill at least one of them and eat them like only I can. They're all dead to me. Here's the turtle song. It wasn't supposed to go down like that, but it did. Oh, it did. It got dark, it got dirty. Everybody was kissing. Nobody knew. Nobody knew who was who. It was quite remarkable. You had to be there. I'm not a turtle. I've never claimed to be one or two of them. But I'll tell you this much. If it wasn't for those turtles, we wouldn't have learned how to dance that summer. We wouldn't have gotten our awards. This is usually when the beginning of the movie starts and the narration trails off as there's actors but there's no movie or anything yet. That's in the works, but so I didn't really plan anything after that first part. This is a bit awkward. If you can imagine them, no, that's not going to work. Dang it, because it's a timepiece. It's set back in the 20s. Let's move on. Let's just move on. If you're just tuning in, that noise in the background is the coppers. I'm not supposed to be in this garage, you see. Like the rebel that I am, I broke in while the people were on vacation, and they'd been trying to get in for the past hour or so, but I'm barricaded. I got booby traps. I've got some water, as the Americans call it, water. You're supposed to enunciate the T. I don't. I usually say water, but whatever. I'm just sitting in here drawing my own business, and now Homeland Security's trying to kick in the frickin' door. I'm not having any of it. I'm not going down without a fight. Just figured I'd draw, fill you in. Everybody's welcome. Funny thing is, I've been here for 13 years. I've lived in their ceiling for 13 years, and it's just now that they're coming to get me out. Hell, I practically raised the family. I walk the dog every frickin' day. They didn't even know. I clean up the poop. All of it. I did it all. For what? For this? Sorry, I said I wouldn't cry. I said I wouldn't ugly cry. Oh gosh. And here I am, hideously. Ugly crying. Hold on. Oh. No, I got it. I'm good. We're good. Oh gosh. Okay. Hey, everybody, this is Storie Grubb. If you could do me a favor and just erase the last 13 minutes of your minds, that'd be greatly appreciated, and we'll start over right about now. We'll see. Okay. I love you. Little flowers. And then he's going to have his little thing tucked back under there. I like elephants, but they're dangerous. You have to keep your eye on them. Or don't. Whatever. I don't care. They're beautiful, but they are stealthy. They will take you down. They're very smart. They never forget a birthday. Some say you've got to lead with your heart, for they are forlorn lovers from another time, come to pay their due. Wait, what? Come to take your wallet. That's better. Much better. That's another thing my grandpa told me. My grandfather. He told me that if you ever come across an elephant that smells like a fish, run for your life. For that is not an elephant. That is a demon. I never knew what he meant by that. It's like I don't hang out with elephants, first of all, and even if an elephant smelled like fish, they run pretty fast. You can't outrun one, especially if it's like a demon. It's gonna catch up to you. I mean, come on, great-great-grandfather. Jeez. Does it? I don't know if anybody else has any experience with fish-smelling demonic elephants, but if you did, let me know in the comments after you mow my lawn and send me $10. Appreciate it. But this one has flowers. And those flowers right there probably saved us all from a terrible death. Here we go. Little teeny dots. See? And now it's a happy little elephant with some flowers. I promised you guys that would happen, and it did. Just like I promised that today the sun would rise again. I mean, I promised that, and it came true. What further proof do you have to know that I was sent here from the future? Okay, watch this. See that right there? Oh my gosh, in a second there's gonna be something round at the end of it. What is going on? Holy moly. See that? And now there's something round at the... How would I have known that? How would I have known that? It's a miracle. Please send me all your money. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can stop applauding. It's okay. I can't hear you anyway, but I know you are. I can tell that you are. So thank you. Thank you. I'll sit down. I'll make it easier for you. I'll sit down. I'm sitting down now. You can all sit down now. Matthew. What future exactly? Leave it up to somebody to bring the truth to bring the truth home. Cold hard facts. What future? What future indeed? I was hoping for one where there was ice water on every corner, and no child would ever have to go without rock and roll. A future where everybody dies equally, and people aren't judged by the color of their death, but by the death of their color. Wait, by the flowers in their wait, no, that's not it. But by the bleeding dead heart of us all, we shall overcome. That sounds pretty good. I think I nailed it. Yes, it is, Matt. What is up with the king things? Like, why are you not? What's number 3? I don't understand that. Number 3. Is that something I should know about? Put it in, bro. I'm a tattoo. Your work. Put it in. Plug it in. Reference, but I think it would be very hard to tattoo my stuff. Unless you were from the future. What future, you may ask? Plug it in, put it in. Well, the future. That's obviously been written about since the dawn of time. Well, there ain't no future at all. We're all gonna die, and indeed. Wait, that's not the song. Well, I'll tell you about the future. It's right over there. It's hanging in my underwear. It's hanging in the air. It's going down to town with the clowns in the sky. It's going to help you lay down and die. It's the future. It's the future. It doesn't have a name, but it's growing day by day. It's the future. Oh my God, future. Even the cockroaches have a future, and they're gonna live us all. Now, we wrote that song back in 1933, back when the future had a history of being known as an actual future that we could all look forward to. An actual future that we all could echo and look forward to and repeat ourselves and, well, look forward to and stuff. It wasn't a time for lollygagging, and it wasn't a time for writing diddles and doodles and fiddles and whittles. It was a time for, it was a time for biddles and littles and stuff like that, more than the others. That was the future that we all wanted anyways. It wasn't the future that we got. And they still tell us to get over it, to forget about it. Well, I'll tell you what. Hold on a second. I got a drink. Well, I'll tell you what, friends. Matthew's right. The future is now. Right freaking now. Oh, now it's gone. See what I mean? See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Happy birthday, everybody. God bless you. Matthew, rankings? Oh, are they rankings? What does that mean? Yeah. Yeah. Matthew. How come Pastor doesn't have a ranking? I don't understand. Bloop, 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 bloop. Now I gotta write a frickin' song called Past and the Past in the Panhandle. Pest in the Past. How about that? That'll be me trying to fix things again. Instead, I'm just being a little pesty little prick. Oh. Hold on a second. I got that song stuck in my head. Pure silence in a heat-smothering garage is much better than that darn song going through my head. I just like adding texture here and there. There we go. I like mouths. Oh, okay, it does say... On my thing, I do see a little crown that says top fans. I can turn it off, it looks like. Top fans. That's not what I consider my members, my little troublemakers, my little club. I think we'd have to get to a point where we actually voted on who was the best. And then if somebody wants to take my head, You can try. After you rip it from my cold, dead wait, that's not gonna work either. God dang, I am off my game today. It's too bad I just learned how to play yesterday. And here I am today, playing the game. Playing it hard. Like we did back in grade school. It wasn't my fault I was born gifted. And born with the gift of gab. Well, the gab got me. It got me by the little short hairs, I'll tell you what, little coattails. But it wasn't until 1945 that old boy diddly did I find out that the devil was still alive. I wrote a book about it. Link is in the description, as usual. Yeah, it's a simple story, if you want the cliff notes. It's really simple. I mean, it's like three sentences, but I'll give you the cliff notes of the cliff notes. How about that? The devil wins. The devil wins. Okay. And go put that in your pipe hole and smoke it up the chimney. I don't even know what the hell we're talking about. Everything I just said is despicable. As despicable as the world can be despicable. And I really don't feel like talking about it no more. How's everybody else doing out there? Yestergab. The game's called Yestergab. And you just won. Why are you talking like that? I don't know. Can you stop? No. Why? How would they differentiate us? Well, you could speak with, like a clown. You can speak like a clown. That's not what a clown sounds like. I thought so. I thought so too. Can we all just calm down, take a deep breath, act like we know what we're doing around here? Act like everything's gonna be. Can we just take a. Come on now. Come on now. Freaking Earthlings. Earthlings always wanting this, always wanting that. Stupid little fleshy meat shackles. You are the cufflinks to my $3,000 Armani suit, you little jacks. Can you stop being so negative? I'm trying to draw. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. It's okay. Just exit stage right. Okay, sorry. That way? Yeah, that way. Thank you. See ya. Sorry, folks. It's getting kind of crowded in here. The game's called Yestergab. And you just signed up. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. See, I'm drawing neck and shoulders up here. And it's going to go down this way. And then an arm is going to probably pop out down here somewhere. But then on the bottom, there's going to be legs. So there'll be like three different sets of legs. And I'll call it a day on this one. Probably going to make road maps with it and photocopy them, personalize them a little bit, send them to rogue warriors all over the world. And again, we're going to try to find the ancient seal and break open the tombs and free the demons. So I think hopefully that this will get us there a little bit faster than usual. that being said, I gotta go. And I appreciate the company. You guys be careful out there. I love ya. Best hour of my life. Later, Pastor. It's really, really hot out here, but yeah, whatever. See you guys. Later, Matt, if you're still there.